Good evening, everybody. My name is Ethan Callahan, and welcome to Bellevue College Soccer Complex. Tonight we have an absolute event, the ultimate showdown, the Battle of the Bridges, as Midlakes United play host to current reigning USL2 national champions, Ballard FC. As we get set for tonight's matchup, we look back to the first time these two Seattle sides locked horns all the way back on May 24th at Memorial Stadium. That night, Ballard saw out a very comfortable 4-1 win beneath the Space Needle. Since that loss, however, Midlakes United have taken points in 5 out of 7 matchups. Most recently, posting up 2 dominating wins over Tacoma Stars and Lane United at home, following a heartbreaking collapse in the first Lake Washington derby. Tonight's opposition have only dropped points 3 times throughout the entirety of the 2024 season and have had some very potent goal-scoring nights, lighting up FC Olympia 5-1 just 5 nights ago and posting an astonishing 8-1 scoreline over Capital FC Atletico in Salem on June 16th. Also, tonight's a family affair, as Ballard FC's Christian Ingman will go head-to-head with his brother, Midlakes United striker Nee Ingman, who scored Midlakes a single goal in the first meeting between the clubs in May. All-important playoff points are on the line as 5th place Midlakes United look to upset the top-of-the-table reigning champs, Ballard FC. Lineups, anthems, moments away. Starting lineups tonight, we're going to start off first with Ballard FC, the visitors. They're lining up in a familiar 4-3-3, unchanged from their last 2 matchups, with Jackson Buck, number 37, the man in net. The back 4, number 33, Luke Hammond, number 4, Leo Burney, number 2, Christian Ingman, and number 24, man of the match, against FC Olympia, Kai Briscoe. Midfield 3, Peter Kingston, Juan Alvarez Rodriguez, and 23, Sean Sent in the middle. The Ballard attack lining up left to right. Number 11, Richard Amon. Number 7, Charles Gaffney on the right, and through the middle is number 5. Scored a brace just 5 nights ago, Austin Brummett. And for your Midlakes United, unchanged from the excellent performance they put on against Tacoma Stars just a week ago, Ryan Saunders, clean sheet, man of the match in his 2 starts so far, remains in net. Back line of Zane Baumgart, A.G. Hada, and Christian Kuntz, along with Angel Martinez. Midfield 3s may face off with Jack Ryan Jeremiah in the front in an attacking role, with Habib Berry and Captain Bailey Leatherman anchoring slightly behind. And the Midlakes attack is going to see Chris Soto manning the left-hand side, Nee Ingman down the middle, and Cooper Brunell attacking the right-hand flank of Ballard FC. About 5 minutes away from the national anthem and kickoffs. We'll see you in just a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if able, we ask that you please rise and kindly remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you.
Seconds away from kickoff here. Captains meeting with referees, fans still trickling in. We already have the largest crowd we've had all season long here at Bellevue College Soccer Complex. Photos being taken on the field as well. Fans, people still trickling in. The line is a lovely sight. Ballard FC take the field. You'll see them tonight lining up with orange shirts, orange socks, orange shorts. Midlakes in their familiar ice blue home shirts, ice blue shorts, white socks. With Saunders in the all pink. Ballard FC goalkeeper Jackson Buck will be dressed head to toe all in black. It appears so far for the first time at home that Midlakes will be starting on defense. Defending the right, attacking the left. Ballard attacking the right, defending the left. It'll be Ballard's Juan Alvarez Rodriguez to kick it off to get us started. Referee counting the players. Fans are going to be up and ready for this one tonight, and here we are underway. Dueling 4-3-3 formations tonight. Ballard play a spread out, attacking 4-3-3. Midlakes 4-3-3 formation also attacking, but much more compact towards the middle of the field with a more defined back line than the side from north of the bridge. Jackson Buck getting his first touch of the afternoon, playing it short to Leo Burney. Fans still trickling in. Ballard shirts in the crowd, Midlake shirts in the crowd, Argentina shirts in the crowd during Copa America. Liverpool, Man City be spotted, Arsenal spotted in the crowd, Eastside FC spotted in the crowd. Chris Soto. And Baumgart playing in man of the match last week. Angel Martinez, an immense performance in the back line. Not going to find his name on the score sheet, but he certainly prevented a number of opportunities for Tacoma Stars. Different strategies tonight, as you would expect. Less direct long balls through the middle looking for Ingman, and Midlake's really needing to build up more against what you would have to call superior opposition. Ballard FC's nearly tripling Midlakes' goal-scoring output so far. As Jack Ryan Jeremiah sends that across the touchline, and Ballard will regain possession. 5 goals scored 5 nights ago for Ballard, 3 of them in the second half. A 2-1 lead at the break. Barely releasing possession against Olympia in the second 45 of the 90. Christian Ingman dribbling the ball forward. His brother Nee across the pitch from him, wearing the 14 in the ice blue shirt. And now Ballard on the attack. A good step by Kuntz. He's going to send it. It'll be a throw. Kuntz not allowing Richard Amon into the box unimpeded. Both teams still sizing up what the other will do. Recent weeks have been excellent for both sides. Kuntz now taking it excellently. Trying to find Nee Ingman ahead. Instead, finds an orange sock. Soto picking it up. Brunel. Both wingers on the same side. And Kuntz's long ball. Not going to find anyone. Soto trying to put an attempt on there, but it will be harmless play by Jackson Buck. Leo Burney now with plenty of space. Habib, Barry in tow. Gaffney. Midlake still trying to find their shape. First goal in this match will be crucial. Both teams have been scoring lots of goals recently. The heaviest goal-scoring output for both sides have been the last 2 matches all season long, as Saunders is going to send that one straight into the stands. Kai Briscoe standing with it, I should say. Barry can't find a touch there. And we'll reset. Ingman. No pressure from Midlakes. Everybody in their own half. Gaffney now. Hata with a nice header away. Soto needs to find him again. In space, but it's going to cross the touchline. Line official raises the flag, and it'll be a throw-in for Ballard FC. Solid idea there from Soto and Hata to link up and try to break away. Midlakes' 4-3-3 is now slumped into a 4-4-2 with Leatherman pushing forward. We saw him in a more of attacking number 10 role last matchup against Tacoma Stars. As Ballard are in now, crossing it in, and Gaffney has a wide open net, and Ballard take an early lead. Crossed in by Amon. Nothing Saunders can do. The first shot of the match sends Ballard right ahead. 90 seconds ago, I was saying the first goal would be crucial. Midlakes have all 11 men in their own half. Charles Gaffney, all alone, stranded inside the 6-yard box, turns home a simple finish. And the reigning champs take an early 1-0 lead. Midlakes have yet in USL 2 coming back to win a match when trailing, only turning a 1-0 deficit into a 1-1 draw away at United PDX at the most recent road trip. Martinez finding Brunel, whose pass is going to find nobody but Sean Sent. Goal only scored in the 5th minute, still 85 to play, so no panic really necessary for the home side at the moment, but certainly can't find themselves in a deficit. The Ballard are a wonderful attacking side. That goal is the 34th they've put in net on season. The next closest team in the Northwest Division is just at 20 in Tacoma Stars. Another pass looking for Gaffney there, but Saunders will claim it before Gaffney can even have a thought at attacking. And Baumgart sends it to Martinez. Back across the pitch. Ingman chesting it down. Soto there to help, but a wonderful play there by Bernie, the Ballard captain, to keep it away from the Midlakes winger. Ballard probably had that route covered anyway with 3 orange shirts right there. Somehow the shouldered pass finds a teammate. Gaffney on the run now. Doesn't see him. Alvarez cutting towards the middle of the pitch. Over the top, finding it on the flank. Kuntz in tow. He will concede the corner kick. Kuntz was the man beaten for the goal. Looking strong there in this opportunity. Supporters continuing to sprinkle in for both sides. And the first set piece of the afternoon. It's a solid one sent in, headed away by Jack Ryan Jeremiah. Martinez will chase with Ingman, who lets it go across the line. Ballard will retain again. Opening 9 minutes have been played. All orange shirts so far. Chested down. Neither man in an orange stop there could find the ball. He would have had a wide open shot with nobody but the keeper ahead of him. But Angel Martinez dealing with that. And this will go out for Midlakes. Throw, 9.5 minutes gone. Deep in their own possession, or in their own territory. Kuntz looking for Brunel, can't find him. Sean Sent again, been all over the ball on that side. Kuntz sending it back in the air. And a foul will be given. Kuntz standing over it. He's going to go all the way back to Martinez at the top of the box. Hada has some space here, but it's being closed down rather quickly. Ballard not really seeming to be too concerned with the Midlakes left back having a full county to himself. Smothering the ball on that side. Jeremiah letting it go. Soto. It's the deepest Midlakes have had the ball. Ingman now takes a touch. Jeremiah crosses it towards him, but Christian Ingman deflects it out of the box. It'll be a throw in the attacking opposition. Not a lot of Midlakes shirts are in an advanced position. They're going to have to go short. Leatherman. Nice touch around Ryan Jeremiah, but smothered by Luke Hammond. Kuntz, Jeremiah. Midlakes have no real answer to that strong defensive showing on the left-hand side by Hammond. And Bernie just smothering the ball. Having to switch it and go again. They're going to pick up the left-hand side again, finding the captain. Baumgart switching it back to him. Barry now drifting over. Leatherman not electing to go that way. Sends it to the box, but claimed easily by Jackson Buck. Sets his team up. Ingman doesn't see the pass coming immediately, but instantly, but recovers fast. Going direct. Austin Brummett. Easy call there for the official. It'll be a set piece in the attacking third, just on the edge of it for Ballard FC. Giving me a chance to remind you that Virginia Mason Franciscan Health offers high-quality, state-of-the-art healthcare with compassion and unsurpassed expertise at locations close to where you live and work. Not doing these. Ingman now applying pressure. Midlakes escaping the danger. Ingman chasing it around. It was a knee Ingman pressure that allowed Midlakes to score all the way back on May 24th. Have to think the East Side striker is going to be looking to repeat his success. Barry. Right away, Sean sent again. Brummett now. Onside. He's going to have to take it to the corner flag and wait for some help. Two defenders on him. Barry excellently worked, but it does cross the touchline for a throw. Foul given instead of the throw. It'll be a free kick. Essentially a de facto corner from where the spot kick will be taken, or the free kick will be taken. Certainly not a spot kick. Everybody in the box for Midlakes. Two ice blue shirts outside the area. Luke Hammond into the box, headed up. Christian Ingman over the bar. The only one high up in the box was the Ballard center back. Have to think there's a friendly competition to see if he can score before his brother tonight. It may not be so friendly by the end of this one. Saunders taking his time. Everybody going forward. Baumgart faking going back. Saunders going to seemingly go long with this goal kick. And he does. Looking for Ingman. There's 5 shirts around him defending. Soto's going to come out of the mess with the ball. Take a nice touch around Ingman, diving for it. And he's going to immediately go back to Christian Kuntz, the former Seattle Sounders Academy man. Dummies it through his legs. It'll be a goal kick. Nice work by Kai Briscoe there. Just shielding the ball away from the Ingman. Ingman and Leatherman is an interesting setup by Justy Baumgart tonight. Throughout the early stage of the season, we saw Bailey Leatherman, the captain, dropping more of a deeper role, interchanging with some center backs and a holding 6 type spot. Tonight, he's almost a secondary strike option with Ingman. Leatherman's still looking for his first goal on the season, has provided 2 assists. Barry now. Ballard FC swarming the ball every time an ice blue shirt gets possession in the middle of the field. 2 or 3 defenders are right there cutting off every potential passing route. Jeremiah trying to dribble through. And A.G. Hata just had the ball out of his reach. The best opportunity we've seen so far for the home side. Just slightly misplayed. That seemed to be a nice moment of brilliance. Pulled out by the number 8 in blue. Inches away from what could have been a leveler. It's been a calm 16 minutes played. Ballard do lead 1-0. Looking threatening in the attack and strong in the defense. Midlakes have had their moments, yet to record a shot. Ballard scoring once again on their first shot of the match. An easy tap in by Charles Gaffney, the winger. Briscoe. Gaffney in the corner of the box. Whipping it in across. He's going to miss everyone. And it may stay in. It does. Kuntz gets a nice block on it. Leatherman now can carry forward. Strong work by Richard Amon. Ingman now, nobody in front of him. Midlakes not springing forward in attack, and Ballard win a free kick, throw in. Gaffney. Dribbling it back, finding a teammate, Leo Burney. Ballard controlling possession, controlling the field. Everybody in a nice blue shirt sitting back. Not a park the bus tactic, but definitely looking to counterattack. Briscoe heading it forward. Baumgart's clearance is going to go out. Easy throw in. Didn't have to clear it very far, pretty much unchallenged. There, nice swing in by Peter Kingston. Outside the box, what a save by Saunders. His first save of the afternoon. Flung in by Sean Sen, who's had a nice game. Nice start to life today in midfield. Took that shot from about 22 yards out. Whipped it, but Saunders got down, parried well. Would have been a wonderful goal for Ballard. And the national champions today, through 18 minutes, are showing defensively why they are just that. Official says no, but Burney stayed down for just a second. This would be a clean challenge. Jeremiah whipping it, trying to find Soto. He will. Soto really only has Hata with him. Midlakes slow to switch the possession. Switch position. Barry has to go backwards. Ballard FC doing a great job of transitioning back to defense when Midlakes do get the ball. Now Kuntz can be released on the right. Takes a touch, crossing it in, but it is sent back up and all the way over the tall barrier. It'll be Midlakes' first corner of the afternoon. Leatherman will take it on the far side of the screen. Midlakes scored their first goal from a corner last week against Tacoma. Their second off a set piece of the season. Everybody around the penalty spot with a few shirts playing deeper, just in case. And then whipping in and out swinger, trying to find Ingman. Finds Zane Baumgart, touches it down. Baumgart flicked on by Barry, but sent away by Christian Ingman. Now Kuntz out to Leatherman on the right-hand side. No shots at that point. A good cross on the corner. A nice touchdown. Missed Ingman at the first attempt. But Barry and Baumgart recovering well. And a good opportunity. Midlakes showing some life. And it'll be a goal kick afterwards. .20 minutes have ticked off the clock. Ballard slowly walking over to retrieve the ball. Finally set to go. Buck finding Sean Sent, whose pass is well behind Briscoe, but he'll get there. Midlakes trying to get a little bit more pressure in the attacking half. Nice pick off by Brunel. He can take a touch, look for a cross, so he's going to try to find his captain, Juan Alvarez Rodriguez, right there to be in the way and send Ballard FC out on the attack. Baumgart tracing back, does so well. And Ballard get nothing out of the attack. Wonderful play by Zane Baumgart, the center back, and is playing his second match after returning from a red card against West Seattle Junction. A late red card at that, a red card in the 86th minute. Crowd still continuing to grow. Referee sending Kuntz back. Barry now. Looking for Ingman, finds Leatherman instead. But he's going to send it to Ingman, who looked like he might have been in an offside position. Tasseling with his brother there, and Christian's going to win that outcome. But knee Ingman flag probably would have come up had he touched the ball. Barry can't catch Briscoe. Martinez. Soto. Midlakes have a chance to counter. Need to go quickly. Jeremiah. 6 shirts back on defense for Ballard. Ingman can't get a touch on Soto's cross. Soto and Brunel, both wingers, have been heavily featured together on the right-hand side. An interesting tactic given the way Brunel was attacking on his own on the right-hand side against Tacoma Stars just a week ago, creating a wonderful goal and scoring one himself. Both wingers stacked up the side. There's no real options for switching at the moment for Midlakes. Ballard FC just controlling it. They can flood everybody to one side of the pitch and cut off any and all opportunity of Midlakes attacking. It's understandable why Midlakes is sitting back. It's a goal-scoring machine they're up against. They've already conceded. Not conceding's out of the picture. They need to score and to push up a little bit forward. They've only played 23 minutes. There's plenty of time to go, but picked off well by Peter Kingston. And here we go again. Ballard can go straight through the middle. Zane Baumgart looking good. Shot up, and it's going to be touched. Oh, what a save by Saunders. Baumgart will clear the danger, but not very far. Only finding Leo. Sit down. No play. No foul, says the official. It'll be a goal kick after all of this. What a save by Saunders, diving to keep it out of the net. A sure goal on the deflection. Baumgart running with Richard Amon. Amon taking 2 Midlakes defenders on, and Saunders with his fingertips preventing a second goal for Ballard. And the champs were just inches away, centimeters away from a 2-0 lead and looking for more. Ryan Saunders has played. This is just his 3rd match in the season so far. He's been excellent in the first 2. Conceded the goal, but really nothing he could do about the first goal, and showing why he's been the Midlake starter in the absence of Soren Russell. Attacking again. Austin Brummett. Kuntz can send it away. Christian Ingman heads it back. Sean Sent touching it down, and Ballard keeping the pressure on Midlakes United now. Charles Gaffney. Ballard are looking. They can smell blood in the water. A second goal feels like it's coming, and coming in the not-so-distant future. Cross whipped in. Brummett was looking to receive it. Martinez says no. Hada touches it well, but Gaffney could keep it in and decides to right at the end. No foul called there. Nobody in the Ballard FC supporter section happy with the no call there. Would have been slightly harsh. Gaffney attempting to touch it around him, the legs just getting tied up. Have to consider it expected contact by A.G. Hada. Everybody forward for Ballard. Jackson Buck yet to be tested. Midlakes need to find an answer quick and get just a little bit, a minute or two of possession. Gaffney now almost sent free, but the pass is too far ahead of him, and it'll be a harmless attempt at a through ball in the end. Just what the doctor ordered for Midlakes. This is the second ball, reaches the pitch, sets to be sent off. Cooper Brunell all on his own island. Two defenders around him, and Midlakes can't keep the ball. A mere 14 seconds of possession after the goal kick, concluding the stoppage for the goal kick, really. Ballard right back at it. Ingman to Bernie. Plenty of space to carry it forward. Kai Briscoe, man of the match, 5 nights ago. Bernie. And Leatherman and Ingman can't get a touch in attack right now. Ballard just pinging the ball around wherever they want. Flicking it up. Amon. Towards the middle. Referee saying no. Contact in the box. Referee says no, they were looking for it. Not a lot of complaints from the Ballard players, but Ballard supporters not happy. Player reaction is usually the telltale sign of whether it was malicious contact worthy of a penalty or not. A penalty in this situation would have been absolutely deflating for the Bellevue Washington side. Yet to really put together a full attack. Just a misplay inside the box so far. And not a misplay by very much, just inches ahead of Jeremiah and claimed by Jackson Buck. No shots and only one corner through 28 and a half minutes for the home side. Overshot, but Soto's there for it. Or Brunell, I should say. Ingman, now Ingman just inches off. Sliding for it. His brother's getting at it now. Ingman being talked to by the official. There won't be a yellow card, surely. Ingman is more than rightfully seeking the ball in that scenario. He needs to slide after it. Midlakes yet to record a shot on goal. He's a striker that thrives when applying pressure. The Ballard keeper not happy with the Midlakes number 14, but no real intent of harm at all. Just going for the ball. Christian Ingman taking exception to it. And there's an easy call by the official. Foul given by Leatherman, no card again, but there will be a warning. The official trying to keep it from getting a little bit spicy. Ingman now on Bernie. Briscoe's just a few steps ahead, outpacing Chris Soto. Nothing the winger could do right there. What a wonderful look for the Ballard right back, just cutting straight through the middle. All on his lonesome, and nothing that anybody in a white ice blue shirt can handle. Gaffney now. 30 minutes have ticked off the clock. Ballard still chasing the second goal. Finding him on the switch. What a play by Cooper Brunell coming back in the defensive side. Playing more of a right mid than a right wing so far tonight. Leatherman now. Needs can go fast. Has Ingman ahead of him. Is onside. Heavy touch. And the pass just behind Leatherman. And the Midlakes counterattack is put to bed quickly. Kingston and Hammond dealing with it. Barry now. They can be back again. Midlakes can spring forward. Behind Brunell, but he'll get there. And allow Ballard just enough time to get some defenders into position. Midlakes do have a chance to put something together for the first time in quite a while. Baumgart into the middle. Finds the wrong Ingman. And just like that, Ballard regained the ball. Signs of life so far for the home side. Few and far between. Briscoe now outpacing Barry. Gaffney wide open. Whipping in the cross and just wide. Austin Brummett had a shot. Gaffney with an excellent pass. Finding Brummett. Briscoe breaking down the Midlakes midfield yet again with his pace. Gonna be another shot just wide for the champs. Saunders may have had the post covered anyway. They went near post on him. Towards the middle. Baumgart now. Having to reset. Now Leatherman's dropping deep into the back line. All over the pitch today as he captains Midlakes United. Switching up tactics. Now 4 blue shirts forward. Now make it 5. Interchanging everywhere. Kuntz is going forward. Jack Ryan, Jeremiah back. Barry. No space for Hada to really pick out any pass except for a harmless backwards try to Soto. Habib Barry dribbling around. Brunell using his pace. Jeremiah outside of the box. It's going to be over the bar. 34th minute, Midlakes United record their first shot of the afternoon as Jack Ryan Jeremiah sends it over the bar and into the net. Just not the net he wanted to send it into. Hada recovering. And he'll take the throw for his side, going quickly, finding Zane Baumgart. Leatherman now has options. It's Brunell. Cooper Brunell's closed down quickly, but he gets through it. Brunell still at the ball. No call coming on that one. Absolutely not. Ingman now couldn't get out of the box. Excellent tracking back by Gaffney. Charles Gaffney, the goal scorer, taking it away. And Midlakes trying to put something together. It'll be Gaffney in the defensive end again. Seeing it over for a goal kick. One shot. But Midlakes now taking some touches in the opponent's box. Showing some life. Sending the signal there's a lot of football left to play. Still yet to test Jackson Buck. Solid defending there. Everybody in the Ballard FC kit swarming the 6-yard box. Not even allowing a shot. Cooper Brunell dribbling through a maze, a labyrinth of Ballard defenders. But couldn't quite find the space to have an attempt. Plenty of space. Leatherman forward now. Ingman on the sideline receiving some instruction from head coach Justy Bumgart, formerly of the United States women's national team. Briscoe, plenty of room. Alvarez now almost had Brummett through, but a miscommunication. A nice touch there. Brunel not quite quick enough to get around Peter Kingston in midfield. Break could have been on. Luke Hammond trying to play a through ball there, but none of his teammates could keep up with it.
QT Tacos up atop the hill. That carne asada, that's really good.
Martinez to Baumgart again. Midlakes defenders have completed more passes to themselves than to anybody in the midfield so far. Back to Saunders. He's made one excellent save so far. Ingman now touches just too far away from Jack Bryan Jeremiah, not by much. And now the brothers facing off over the ball again. Ballard controlling so much of every aspect of this match. Only one shot conceded by the reigning champions at this stage of the match. Switching it again. Ingman goes through Sean Scott in the midfield. It'll be a free kick to Ballard FC, who, if results stand, would hold the lead in first place with 22 points. Easy call there as Briscoe goes over Hada. And you got to think Midlakes will want to take this one slightly slowly and get some attackers forward to try to knock down the walls that have been the Ballard defense. Going across the pitch, not going to make it there, but Amon just sends it harmlessly over the touchline. Just 5 games left to go, including this one on the calendar for Midlakes. Need every point they can get. Always a tough matchup when Ballard runs into town. Ingman now receiving it, looking to break with Brunel. Leatherman, Ingman still over the ball in midfield. Wonderful defending here. It'll be a free kick. A bit of a late whistle from the official. And the Midlakes captain, both assists of his coming on set pieces, has a chance to position his team wherever he likes them. Far too much distance to have a shot himself. Barry, Ingman, Baumgart, Martinez, Jeremiah, Soto, all on the line to attack. Can't find any of them. But it will be recovered and sent out. A little heavy contact there. Baumgart's going to stay down for just a second. Got spun around on his attempt to clear it. Giving me the opportunity to remind you that Midlakes United is proud to be partnering with Sophia Way. The Sophia Way is dedicated to providing women with the help they need on their way to safe and stable living. Their 2 shelters in Bellevue and Kirkland provide shelter, safety, and stability to more than 100 women every day. Briscoe now. Everybody in an orange shirt moving around. Nobody stands still. Leatherman with a nice touch. Ingman has Jeremiah if he can find him. Being played onside by Christian Ingman. Soto trying to dribble through some traffic. Can't get anywhere but win a throw-in. Midlakes trying to go forward now in the last 5 minutes of the first half. Soto can't dribble through him. Sending it straight out. A couple Midlakes players looking for a deflection call, but not happening. Over the top and straight out. Throw in, throw in, throw in. It's a throw-in drill at the moment. Hada going short. Fake whistles in the crowd. Martinez with some time. Everybody covered up by the Ballard defense. Baumgart going forward. No real room and just gives it straight away. Ballard with a chance to break. What an excellent play by Habib Berry to keep the ball on that side. Now Leatherman had the chance to take a touch in the box. Excellent jump by Christian Ingman, putting a nail in that chance. And now Midlakes have some attackers forward. They need to go quickly here. Hasn't been a bad performance by the Ice Blue home side, but not really much to hang their head on also. Ballard have looked the much superior side at the moment. But it's still just a 1-goal lead. Midlakes defense solidifying since conceding in the 5th minute. Brummel parried away by Saunders. Only as far as Amon. And Christian Kuntz will see it over the touchline for the 3rd Ballard FC corner of the day. It'll go down as a save for Ryan Saunders. Ballard FC fans getting into it now. Trying to will their side to a 2nd goal. Saunders making another great save. Whipped in excellently. Caught by Saunders. Just over the heads of the Ballard attackers. Austin Brummett just right there waiting to receive and send a headed attempt on net. Ryan Saunders not allowing it. Hada. Ballard fans looking to bring some energy to their side, taking the corner kick. Resulted in nothing. Midlakes with a chance to go forward. Brunel making a run. And Jackson Buck waking up. Back in the first touch. Bernie. Bailey Leatherman is now in a center forward role. Just a few minutes ago, he was in a center back position. We've seen him take up spots in a holding midfield. He's roaming all over the pitch, doing whatever he really has to help his team hang on and try to get back into this match. Barry. Soto cutting in. Both wingers are on the same side of the pitch again for Midlakes, leaving the left back Eiji Hada as the only option wide on the left-hand side. Almost like a flood formation in American football. Leatherman dribbling through. Bailey Leatherman outside the box. Almost mishandled by Jackson Buck, but he catches it after all. Just adjusts his socks, taking his time. We're in the final minute of the opening 45. Leatherman's attempt, harmless enough. Will go down as a shot for Midlakes, their 2nd on the afternoon. Headed forward, trying to flick it on. Alvarez Rodriguez. Austin Brummett scored a brace against FC Olympia, dropping back, facilitating now. Just 1 added minute. 1 added minute for Ballard to hold on or extend their lead. Midlakes chasing a goal, but Jeremiah looking over the top. Christian Ingman winning the duel with his brother again. Brunel has a chance, opportunity, running with space. Cooper Brunel finding a teammate out wide. Cut down by Luke Hammond again. And another harmless throw in, or we'll call a foul there. No whistle came from the official, but they're setting it up as a free kick. And now here go Ballard. And a miscommunication pass just behind Brummett. Midlakes looking to spring again. Just ahead of Leatherman, and Barry with a heavy tackle. Advantage played by the official. No, Gaffney dribbling forward, finding Amon just slightly behind him. Brummett wide by himself in the box, now covered. Amon putting an attempted net. It'll go down as a shot, harmless enough. And we get a halftime whistle. And it seems like a yellow card was presented to Habib Barry. Deserving yellow card for that tackle, but we're going to go into the break. Ballard FC leading by 1-0. Dominating possession, shots, field tilt, touches in the opponent's box, triple the amount of corners for Midlakes.
I don't really know how to pronounce her last name, but Alan, would you please make your way to the field? Alan Pule, if you are here, I believe you checked in on your ticket. Would you please make your way to the center of the pitch? Alan Pule.
All right, here we are. Early setup here. Richard Amon in possession of the ball, finding Brummett crossed back into Amon, and an easy tap in by Charles Gaffney to open up the scoring today for Ballard. Wonderful team goal, off excellently. And here we are with Ryan Saunders, an excellent moment. The ball absolutely right about to cross the line, and fingertips staves by the Midlakes keeper. And then here we are again, another one. Brummett putting it on, parried away. Saunders having an excellent start to the afternoon, conceding the goal, but nothing he can do about that one. And Baumgart looking over the top, and just too far ahead for Chris Soto to really catch up to the opportunity presented to him.
And on December 27th,
we have a halftime show here for you. Enjoy that, and then we'll be back with you for the second half in just 14 minutes time.
Can we get a round of applause for this man? We would like to honor him tonight. Come over here, stand between us. We have a jersey for you. Turn it around. Number 10, because he's our game changer. We hope you wear it with pride. And he's been all in on Midlakes. His kid has been a ball kid. He also bought 2 more season tickets when we converted to another system. So Alan, thank you. Our last home game is July 14th. It's a Sunday, and it's at 2 p.m. I hope to see you all here. Even the Ballard fans are welcome. And as of today, you can lock in a season ticket for next year for 2025 at 2024 prices. That's on our website. Thanks again for coming out.
Just about set to get underway here. Ballard leading 1-0. Midlakes will attack the right-hand side of your screen and start with possession for the second half of tonight's matchup. Midlakes need to look to break down this Ballard 4-3-3 formation. Ballard have done well to not leave much space between the fullback and winger on either side of the pitch, which Midlakes have been looking to either overload one hand side with Brunel and Soto next to each other, or switch it back and forth and counterattack, but have yet to find much success in doing this. As we see this setup from Ballard working to almost perfection for the national champions of a season ago. Referees look to be just about set. England's raring ready to go, standing over the ball. As Midlakes come out with 4 people in the attacking third already, needing to go much quicker than they did in the first half. Not necessarily more direct. Going direct was where they found success against Tacoma Stars, but tonight the wings need to be where they find success. But Luke Hammond and Kai Briscoe having excellent days in Bellevue. Soto and Jack Ryan Jeremiah slips on the pitch, tries to spin and play it to Brunel, but he can't get it there in time. And Richard Amon gets it right away from anybody in a nice blue shirt. Martinez. Ingman trying to plead his case with the line official, and he'll get a yellow card. He'll get a yellow card. More than likely for dissent. Not a banner day for the Midlakes striker as of yet, but plenty of time to turn that around, as his brother's waving him away, about to take this free kick. And he's going to let his goalkeeper do it instead. Bit of an issue with the clock. If you see it on your screen, it does read 2 minutes, but I assure you we've played much more than 2 so far. As Briscoe tracks back well, and his keeper will send it directly forward to nobody except the Midlakes bench. His time is going again now. It is the second half, despite what the scoreboard on your screen is reading.
Confirmation on the Midlakes yellow card at the end of the first half. Yellow card is issued to Midlakes number 29, Habib Berry.
Ballard going a little bit long. Al Rodriguez. Richard Amon now, plenty of space. Trying to go and have a shot, and he's going to knock it in. Richard Amon chipping, less than chipping, but curling his attempt around a Midlakes defender and into the net. Saunders concedes. Cross goal with a nice, smooth, silky, quick finish from Richard Amon. And the Ballard FC number 11 has doubled their lead just a few minutes into the second half. Ballard now up 2-0 in what looked to be a promising start early on in the second half. Has been a quick concession. Words are hard. And the champs now have a commanding lead over the first season side. Have as many goals as Midlakes have yellow cards now. Barry, they need to go fast. Not a lot of space being left open. They're looking for it. Brunel having to turn around, and there's nobody with him. Kuntz now finally making an overlapping run, but it's much too late. Habib Berry. Brunel can touch and turn. Kuntz was making a run but had plenty of space. Brunel dribbling it into a wall. Jeremiah. Kuntz now looking to play across. He does. Chris Soto, it's bouncing up just too high for him to take a touch. And the Midlakes United attack will have to reset. Berry. First touch was a little bit loose. Ingman now the target, flicking it on, but there's nobody behind him. As what we've been noticing with both wingers not occupying their own space, and that's how you need to break down this 4-3-3. So the wingers need to be in that space to receive those quick switches, as Kuntz is going to take the yellow card, a little tactical. Ballard certainly would have been in on a break for a third there. Christian Kuntz doing the wise thing. Ballard crowd now getting into the yellow cards. 3 yellow cards in 5 minutes of play. Midlakes have no answer for the national champions yet. It's not been a bad showing for the Midlakes defense. Excellent cross and a classy finish for the first goal. Richard Amon, who did provide an assist in the first half, just curling one into the corner. To double the lead. Midlakes need an answer and they need it quick. Ingman. Christian Ingman certainly having the upper hand over his brother in their head-to-head matchup today. A lead and kneeing Ingman on a booking. Ballard can just touch it around in their own half right now and just control it. It's a familiar style of play for the champions. Seen this tactic all the way since the 1962 Brazilian national team, perfected in the Netherlands in the 1970s with Johan Cruyff as a player and then a coach. Barcelona in the 2010s. Crossed in, headed towards Saunders, catching that one. Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool deploying these tactics. They've been used for so many decades by so many big clubs across Europe and international competitions. These tactics work. We're seeing it tonight on display. Headed up. Soto can't get to it. Initially recovers well, trying to dribble through 2 defenders, but no real chance. I say defenders, but it's Charles Gaffney getting back to win possession for the visiting side. There's not a lot of energy from the Midlakes support right now. 53 minutes have ticked off. Not a single shot on target for Midlakes United. Sean Sent. Kamen now. Richard Amon was through on goal. Zane Baumgart doing well to take the ball off of him. Amon looking for a foul there. Never going to get that call. Brunel. Midlakes need to get it out of their own half. Ballard hunting. Just too loose with the pass to Jack Ryan Jeremiah to set up a break. And you could see what they were really doing. 3 Midlakes players going back and forth to each other, letting Chris Soto go free on the other hand side, looking for a switch to set up an odd man attack, but couldn't get it done. Brummett going forward. Ingman's going to sit the chase, but no really clear sight to the ball. Frustration for Ingman as he's walking with his head down now. Ballard seeming to have a stranglehold on this matchup. Two Midlakes United substitutes ready to come onto the pitch. Certainly a Ballard-heavy crowd despite playing at home for Midlakes. Kuntz tracking back. Not doing so. Alvarez is right there. Or Hammond, I should say. Nice patch, hugging the touchline. Midlakes is looking second best at every aspect right now. Need to turn it around and turn it around quick. And Ballard will reset. Bernie. Leatherman can't keep up with the center back right now. Bailey Leatherman has played every minute for Midlakes this season. You have to think the home side looked to their captain to spark anything for here now. Amon in the box. Again, Richard Amon being pushed away from the ball by Zane Baumgart. Now Kuntz to cover it. Kingston. Luke Hammond now in an advanced role. And this is that Dutch-style tactics now. Only two people back. Flinging everybody forward. Hammond now, so much room to look. Scanning, looking for anyone. Kingston. And the Midlakes defense just shifting. Trying to keep everything covered, but Ballard stepping on the throats of the home side right now. Amon turning inside. Finding a teammate now. Brummett put on. What a shot. Tried to go near post. Ryan Saunders not having any of it. It'll be his fourth save on the 8th shot.
Substitute for Midlakes, leading the match, number 25, Christian Kuntz.
Christian Kuntz will be subbed off here. It looks like Mateo Moreno Madrid will come on for him.
Entering number 3, Mateo Moreno Madrid.
And it seems
the match for Midlakes, number 14,
Nee Ingman
and entering number 23, Zach Ramsey.
will be replaced. I have to say, Christian Ingman getting the best of his brother tonight. 57 minutes played for the Midlakes number 14, as they will look to defend another corner from Ballard. The Gatorade Player of the Year, Zach Ramsey, coming on. Ballard take it short. Whipping it in now, way too high. Straight out across the touchline. Not a bad idea, but not executed as well as Ballard has been executing so far tonight. Almost working it in to another set piece. The lack of pressure being put on. Saunders trying to push his team forward, wanting to go direct. He does. He's going to come just a little too short. Brunel's going to have to backtrack to cover it up, and immediately swarmed by Alvarez and Kingston in the middle. Ramsey now trying to apply the pressure. No dice. Jeremiah. Zach Ramsey again. Has some help. It's Chris Soto. Looks like he wants to have a go himself. He gets it into the box. No foul. Briscoe falling over. Hada. And Barry. And Midlakes reset. Martinez will settle it after a bounce.
To tomorrow afternoon. Treat yourself to a free drink.
And Midlakes trying to build it up now from the midfield with the back line. Going more lateral than forward. Jack Bryan Jeremiah with plenty of space right now. Just still pinging it around. Short passes. Jeremiah now finally spotted by Leatherman. Looking to send through Cooper Brunel. He gets across in. Ramsey headed. And it's going to be touched out for a corner. Ramsey second to that one. Just the second corner kick. Brunel nearly providing some service to the substitute striker. And it'll be Ramsey to take the corner, not Bailey Leatherman. Not a normal thing. Ramsey's going to hit the in-swinger up. Looking for Barry. Can't find him. Sent out. And now Ballard with a chance to counter. Charles Gaffney, 2 ahead of him. They have some numbers. Midlakes rushing back. Briscoe with a nasty turn. Gaffney, top of the box. And it's hit low and right directly at Ryan Saunders. And this is Midlakes' chance. They need to go fast. And they're just not getting out of the defending third enough. Another shot by Ballard. This one less threatening than others. Mateo Moreno Madrid now hitting on the overlap. The substituted fullback with a chance. This is what they need to do. Madrid crossing it in, trying to find Brunel. Can't quite get there. Brunel, frustrated with himself, stays down for just a second. It will be a Midlakes throw. The substitutes now are doing a job for Justy Bumgart's side. Mateo Moreno Madrid dribbling forward by himself. Oh, his pass to Zach Ramsey's just a few inches off. Doesn't find anybody but Kingston. And Ballard on a break again. Kingston. Not on his own, but taking it on his own. Barry blocking it. Alvarez. Austin Brummett somehow staying onside. We'll play it all the way back. Game's starting to open up a little bit. Midlakes trying to go a little quicker. Using the space now with Mateo Moreno Madrid and Cooper Brunel on the right-hand side. Soto staying over on his own wing to give the option to switch the pass and use the space on the other side. Instead of overloading, almost in a flood formation. Leatherman taking a touch, but it's going to scoot just too far from him to really put any actual effort into chasing down the ball. Leatherman's been good today. Nothing really to show for it for his side, but the captain doing everything he can, been all over the pitch. Nobody there as Soto's drifted into the deep midfield again. 20 seconds after praising him for staying in the width. Aman scored the second goal. It'll be a free kick. Just outside the box. It's a menacing spot for Ballard. Certainly within distance to shoot. Peter Kingston standing over it. Juan Alvarez Rodriguez as well. 63 minutes have come and gone. A 3-man wall on the near post. Saunders is at his near post as well, now going back toward the middle. Peter Kingston looking to shoot. Alvarez, you would have to think, would be setting up a pass. It'll be Kingston. Goes direct, and it would have been an own goal by Chris Soto, but Saunders sends it wide. Rescuing a sure third goal. Kingston's attempt was a solid one. Tried to go around the wall, had it on frame. Going in swinger, tipped up and over the bar. Another shot off a corner. 12 shots so far already. for Ballard. Just 2 for Midlakes United. Leatherman now, plenty of room. Burnell running forward. An overlapping run by Angel A.G. Hada. Leatherman spotted it but couldn't play the pass. And now Briscoe with a chance to send Ballard forward. Hammond looking for Brummett. Pretty sure he's in an offside spot. The flag is up. It was Amon anyway. The first offside.
Match number 33, Luke Hammond. And entering number 20, Isaac Ketchum. Calls for Midlakes in match number... Also leaving the match for Ballard, number 11, Richard Amon, entering number 27, Cameron Cruz. Third substitution for Ballard, leaving the match, number 35, Juan Alvarez, entering number 26.
Wholesale changes for Ballard. Claps all the way around from everybody in orange in the stands. Wholesale changes. Rodriguez, Amon, Hammond coming off. Martinez will kick us back off after the offside. The first offside of the match. Sending it direct. Leatherman, is he on? He is not. Well offside was the captain. Have to praise Midlakes for attempting to go fast. The slow build-up has not worked in their favor whatsoever. Jackson Buck essentially having a day off. In goal for Ballard, not been tested yet. Only 2 shots, neither of which really troubling number 37 in black. More promising looks here in the second half. Easy call from the official. It's going to be a free kick, not going to his pocket, certainly. As Ballard now already have 7 men back to defend. 9, really. A switch to Mateo Moreno Madrid. Looking for Ramsey, but he plays it way, way too hard. And Jackson Buck entertaining himself with some dribbles in the box, almost takes it over the line, but no real threat. Heavy touch there. Cruz on the ball. Jack Bryan Jeremiah stretching for it. Can't get there. Peter Kingston sending it out wide. Back for Cruz. Sean sent. Peter Kingston now top of the box, taking it away. Blocked up. Hada tried to send it out, but couldn't get it past Briscoe. And an easy trip there. No malice in that challenge by the captain. Both men just getting their feet tied up and tripping over the ball. But it will be a free kick in another dangerous area. For the national champions, Ballard FC. Already have a 2-goal lead here in the 68th minute. 69th minute now, as I say it. Three-man wall again. Saunders drifting over to his left, but still towards the middle. Playing more of a pass now, but it's too far for Christian Ingman to get ahead to it. And that would be insult to injury in the matchup with the brother if Christian Ingman can get a goal after Nee Ingman has been subbed off already. Angel Martinez, another good game from him today. Leatherman can't get the ball much further than the 18-yard box yet. Ballard FC with heavy pressure. Christian Ingman sending it back. Leo Burney. Ballard FC can do whatever they want, showing why they're so far ahead of everybody in the table. As it stands, 22 points, next closest on 16. Tripping over each other again, advantage played, Cruz can carry. Mateo Moreno Madrid, Brummett laying it off for Gaffney. Has a shot and he sends it over the bar. A good hit by Gaffney. And a lovely weighted pass by the striker Austin Brummett. Nothing to show for it for Ballard. But you see how quickly the national champions can get back and set up a threatening look at goal. Backed again, Martinez. Ramsey. So much pressure on the ball from Ballard. Winning it back almost immediately. Mateo Moreno Madrid can only play it back to his keeper. And Justy Bumgard still searching for an answer. 70 minutes have ticked off the clock. Nothing to show for it for Midlakes United. Martinez's pass just not good enough. Gaffney takes it right out of the air with his right foot. Sean Sant now. Plenty of space for Ballard to exploit. Ketchum crossing it to the middle. Martinez right there. No real threat on the ball. And now Midlakes need to break again. Ramsey forced out of across the touchline. Briscoe. And Ballard will reset. It seems like Ballard is nearly playing with their food right now. Pressure everywhere, all over the pitch. Jackson Buck not even in the box. Sweeper keeper, catch him on the ball. To Cruz. Midlakes trying to get some pressure on the ball, but Ballard so quick and sharp with the passing. Soto, as soon as I say that, intercepting a loose one. And Barry trying to let it go and let Zach Ramsey make a run, but Ramsey just on the wrong side of his defender. Good idea from Habib Barry, just a little bit off with the execution. Barry's been such a great midfielder. Missing one match so far after receiving the first ever Midlakes United red card. Good challenge by Baumgart, but Cruz wins it well. Kingston crossing it towards the box. Just above and behind Ketchum. It'll be a Midlakes throw. Cooper Brunel. Now going to give it to his fullback. As we were saying on Habib Barry, only missing one match after receiving the first red card has been excellent. He's been a goal-scoring threat, immense in the midfield, is a target man on set pieces as the Midlakes' biggest player. Easy handball call there. Unlucky for Cruz. Martinez comes forward. Madrid now. No real space. 3 men right on him. Leatherman. Now dropping into a right back role as the Midlakes captain. Madrid trying to push forward. Cruz on top of him. Forces the ball out. And Ketchum can just throw it in now. Back to Ingman. Back again. Soto deflecting the pass. Nobody ahead of him to receive it. Jack Ryan Jeremiah just out of position slightly, and Ballard FC just need a wink of space right now. And they are flooding every potential opportunity. And they keep possession again. Throwing it in quickly. Kai Briscoe. Dribbling it around. Ketchum will reset. 15 minutes to go of the 90. Ballard FC in possession of all 3 points. Certainly looking as if they've earned them tonight. As it stands, they have 6 times the amount of shots Midlakes have produced in the entire match. 2 more substitutions ready to come on for Ballard. Cruz now. Brummett sending it up and above the safety netting. Ryan Saunders asking questions of his defense. But Brummett not asking questions of Ryan Saunders. Gaffney will leave the pitch. Scored the opening goal this afternoon. Richard Amon was subbed off for Cruz. He assisted the opening goal and scored the second unassisted on a lovely curled finish to open up the second half.
Clarification on the Ballard substitutions, leaving the match number 23, Sean Sent, and entering number 25, Charles Holmes. Also leaving the match for Ballard, number 7, Charles Gaffney, and entering number 14, Cameron Daviondo.
As good as Midlakes looked against Tacoma Stars, Ballard FC have essentially put the Ice Blue home side to the sword. Cooper Brunell, Leatherman now. Flag goes up. A fraction of a fraction offside. And the potential for Midlakes to try to bring one back and give themselves an opportunity in the last 13 minutes. DOA with an offside flag. Ejihara read the pass well. Ramsey now with some space. Cut out almost immediately by Ballard. Leatherman. Pulled down, and it'll be a penalty. Jack Ryan Jeremiah pulled down by the substitute Holmes, and it'll be a Midlakes United penalty. And Midlakes United's first shot on goal in the entirety of the afternoon could come here in the 78th or 79th minute on a spot kick. It'll be the captain, Bailey Leatherman, looking for his first goal on the season. Jackson Buck looking to see if he can pass his first test on the evening. The first ever Midlakes United spot kick in USL 2 play. The Ballard fans trying to get behind their keeper. Leatherman steps forward. Slots it in! Bailey Leatherman beats Jackson Buck. He dives the correct way. And Bailey Leatherman, Midlakes United captain, has played every minute of the season so far. Gives his side a chance. We said it at the beginning of the half. If it needed to happen, it had to be the captain. And a classy finish on the right-hand side. Jackson Buck guessing correctly. Leatherman slotting it in. Chris Soto will come off the pitch. The substitution as the goal celebration seems to not exist. Midlakes know there's still work to do. Ferreira will be on the pitch.
Midlakes United, go!
Bailey Leatherman giving his side a chance with a 79th minute penalty. Madrid, strong challenge there by Leo Burney. Midlakes now sense they have a shot. If they can rescue a point here, it would be tantamount to coming back to life, raised from the dead. Undertaker-esque. Ballard FC intent on not letting it happen. It was an unnecessary penalty given up by the champions. Holmes fresh into the pitch, just pulling down Jack Ryan Jeremiah. It was an easy decision for the official. Cruz now. Had Peter Kingston. Cruz. And Zach Ramsey will take it away. Leatherman. Strong dribbling, keeping possession. Has some help. A.G. Hata now. 10 minutes to play, plus stoppage time. Ferreira and Ramsey can run. Ferreira ahead of it, and Ramsey's pass. Looking for Ferreira is far too ahead of him.
Midlakes fans, be sure to come out to Fan Appreciation Day on Sunday.
We have our largest crowd in Midlakes United history. It's being joined in by the baseball crowd behind us. Jeremiah now has Brunel. Brunel with some space can cross it in. Ferreira was just inches away. Dealt with by Burley. Barry. Oh, what a play. Trying to cross up Kingston. Couldn't get it done. Madrid sending it forward. Brunel can chase. It'll be a yellow card for Cooper Brunel. It'll be a yellow card for Christian Ingman, as we suspected. We thought it could be Cooper Brunel, but instead, it did seem that Christian Ingman tried to make a meal of the challenge, and it'll be a Midlakes United free kick in a position of genuine menace. Leatherman, the goal scorer, will deliver it. Everybody in an orange shirt circling the referee. Which you can't do, it needs to be the captain. Ingman getting stretched out now. Ramsey standing over it instead of Leatherman. Ballard supporters not happy with the decision, but a simulation yellow card for Christian Ingman. Both brothers booked. You have to think it would be rather hard to believe that Cooper Brunel, with the size difference, even at full speed, could send Christian Ingman flying through the air that way. Seems to be yet another easy decision for the referee. Leatherman now to deliver. It'll be Ramsey instead. The in-swinger headed up. Leatherman can chase, and it'll be claimed by Jackson Buck. Nothing coming from the free kick from Midlakes yet. But the home side showing life, giving the home supporters some hope. Ferreira trying to apply some pressure. Ingman on a yellow now. Much forward. Cooper Brunel takes it quick. Angel Martinez will set for Midlakes. This little bit of momentum for the home side seems to have come out of nothing, but you can almost feel a second goal coming for Midlakes. Brunel. Nice touch around Cruz, but passing it back to his captain instead of going forward. Finding Ferreira now. Brunel on an overlapping run. Ingman with a strong challenge, but a clean challenge. And he will stay down again. As the ball is ruled to have gone off of Brunel. Christian Ingman sitting on the pitch almost in exactly the same spot. Asking some questions on the referee. Here are the Midlakes United players, but it seemed to be a clean challenge by the Ballard number 2. Coming off Brunel in the end, and you could be a little bit of gamesmanship the second time in 2 minutes that Ingman is stretching out this hamstring. With just 5 minutes of regular time left to play. No substitute ready to go on the bench for Ballard. Ingman will stay on the match, and the referee's checking his watch. And now stretching the other leg. There is somebody stirring, putting on a shirt for the champions. Justy Bumgard's going to come over and ask him to send him off. We've seen USL 2 have a player come off and make the team temporarily play with 10 men, and goalkeeper coach, assistant coach, head coach, every single person is coming off. And Ingman will be subbed, so there will be no temporary 10-man Ballard. As Christian Ingman's night comes to a slightly early end on a yellow card. Long throw. Madrid wins it. Touched by Ferreira. Out to A.G. Hato. Yards of space. Being closed down quickly. Nice touch around him. Hato looking to the middle. Finds Leatherman. Top of the box. Bailey Leatherman. Ramsey. Hato. Touched out by Peter Kingston, but only as far as Habib Barry. We've sung his praises tonight. We've sung his praises since he returned from his red card suspension. Leatherman touched. Ferreira couldn't get there. Leatherman again. Ramsey trying to win there. He gets a touch, but it's going to go straight out. Right off the ball, kid. Midlakes scratching, clawing, fighting for an equalizer late. Even though they're at home, you have to think it would be a disappointed crowd with the number of Ballard fans we have here if Midlakes can somehow equalize. All the way up until the penalty, it was nothing but Ballard controlling every single aspect. The one shot on goal that Midlakes have had was the Bailey Leatherman penalty, which he did score, as opposed to 6 shots on target and 14 total shots for the national champions. His game is certainly opened up now. Jack Bryan Jeremiah touches it high off his shoulder, but Peter Kingston's right there to take it from him. Touched wide, Jeremiah still giving chase. Touch through, nice slide. Ramsey couldn't get it the first time, gets it on the second attempt. And he's gonna go down, no call coming from it. Now Cruz, he's got some space, but no help. Briscoe's trying to overlap him, but he's going to reset. Ball all the way back to catch him. 88 have come and gone. Leatherman now running full speed towards Bernie. Good turnaround. Ramsey will give away a free kick. Ballard will be in no rush to take it. And if Midlakes are to find a winner, or a leveler, I should say, it'll be in the 90th minute or later. They did have this happen to them, a 91st minute equalizer in a friendly scored by Jason Buezo. That night, Jason Buezo scored a 97th minute winner to come back against Bellevue Athletic in a friendly. Austin Brummett having another shot on target go up. 15 now for Ballard. He's not on target, I should say, over the bar. Looking for Brunel, not finding him. Briscoe jumping up, coming down hard on Brunel. No foul. Two men help each other up. Midlakes need to fling some people forward. Jeremiah now. Going direct, finding no one. Saunders will let it bounce to him. Midlakes United need it now. Ramsey now making a run. The pass will get there. He tries to touch it up around a defender. Can't quite do it. There's too much height on that right-hand side. And a free kick given by the official. 10 seconds to go in regular time as we get set for a dramatic finish here at Bellevue College Soccer Complex.
3 minutes to the end of the second half.
3 added minutes. Only 3 minutes to go. Leatherman standing over it all by himself. All but 2 Midlakes United attackers in the box. Leatherman goes. Baumgart was there to receive it, but Jackson Buck catches well. And he will slowly carry it forward. It's going to take every second the official will allow him. The official not even looking at the keeper. He's dribbling it around. Waiting for somebody to pressure the ball. Can't quite get it to anybody yet. Brummett sending it over. Cruz giving chase. He keeps it in. Cruz trying to touch it around anybody he can. Martinez there. Moreno Madrid sending it to the fence. Free kick now. Minute gone of the 3 added. Martinez taking the free kick for Midlakes. Not the cleanest free kick. Won by Ballard. And an easy push call. Ballard supporters not happy. Haven't been happy with much from the official yet today. Madrid. Brunel out wide. Not going to him yet. Now he does. An underlap running from Mateo Moreno Madrid, not found. Leatherman to Brunel. To the captain again. And Midlakes have a chance. Almost out of time. Baumgart. Slipping but keeping possession. Bailey Leatherman, Midlakes have so many men forward. Leatherman's shot is tipped. It'll be a goal kick. And that might just be it. Only a minute to go. And Ballard having another man stay down. Clear gamesmanship now. And Eddie Howe, Newcastle United special. Adjusting the sock. The referee not forcing him to get up. Just standing over him. You can see words being exchanged as he continues to sit on the pitch. 2.5 minutes have come and gone. He's just now using one hand to urge him to get up. And now Jackson Buck, who left the ball on his 6-yard box, will walk all the way back before delivering what could be the final nail in the coffin for tonight. It turned out to be an interesting end to the matchup. Ballard dominating 78 minutes. Then a Bailey Leatherman penalty changing the entire complexion of the ending. Headed up, easy push in the back by Baumgart. More time will be added on for that, but we don't know how much longer. We've played to 3. Hard-fought match. Not much in the attacking aspect for much of the afternoon for Midlakes. Captain Bailey Leatherman urging his team all afternoon, picking up positions all over the field. Cruz now with plenty of space. Just dribbling around. Waiting for a Midlakes mistake. Mateo Moreno Madrid picks his pocket. Martinez, Midlakes have a chance to break. Brunel touched just too heavy, and Ballard win it again. And that may be enough for the official to send the final 3 count, and an tough call. Jack Ryan Jeremiah and another Ballard FC player will lay on the pitch. They added 3 minutes, but Ballard spending half of the 3 minutes taking a break. So we continue on. The referee not blowing the whistle yet. 1.5 minutes minimum have been spent with at least one Ballard man sitting on the ground. Midlakes winning possession right there, but couldn't get it out of their own half. Official whistle still in his hand. It'll be a throw-in for the champs. And the Ballard FC fans see their team on the doorstep of playoffs yet again. Brunel. Looking for a foul there, not finding what he wanted. Brummett throwing it in. Easy. And the official blows the whistle. An entertaining end of the night. But Ballard FC see out a 2-1 win. Comfortable for much of it. And a Bailey Leatherman penalty gave Midlakes United some hope and some life. But just not enough of a crack in the door was left by the champions. Midlakes knocked for 10 minutes, but couldn't find an answer. Ballard win this one by a score of 2-1 and continue to hold firm on top of the table. Now with a 7-point lead over second place, United PDX. We'll see you back here at Bellevue College Soccer Complex on July 14th, Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. Some replays to show you here. A lovely finish by Richard Amon, turning out to be the winner now. 3 defenders over and just looping it over the keeper into the bottom corner. And then Saunders making a big save, which turned out to be crucial and giving them some hope. Brunel, cross coming over. Nothing can get on the end of it here. And we come in forward. Once again, Baumgart way over the top. Leatherman slotting in the penalty in the bottom corner. Excellently taken. Shot up, man. Midlakes really knocking on the door. Set pieces, penalties, attempts to be made. All for the end of the last 12 minutes. Jackson Buck absent for most of the match, but not asked to do much. Shows up late. Strong finish by the Ballard FC goalkeeper, allowing his side to hang on with their 2 goals. An early goal in the first half and an early goal in the second half was all they needed. Thank you for joining us tonight. We hope to see you again on July 14th at 2 p.m. on the east side. I've been Ethan Callahan. We'll see you on the 14th.